Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully that works. Ben. Ben was sitting here yesterday. Threw it all off. All right. Well, good morning. I almost want to say happy snow day. Good morning.
Hello.
I almost brought you home a sandwich, but on top right-hand shelf, I got you that. I was like, maybe he's awake. Maybe he's not. But I almost got you a sausage, egg, and cheese.
Sausage?
What do you usually do?
Huh?
Oh, bacon.
Yeah.
See, I would have fucked up.
Yeah, you want it. Bye.
Love you. I think I'm going to do Tylenol. Good morning. You think I would do this routine before I start, but it's habit at this point, guys. I'm sorry. All right. Oh, my phone looks different. I did an update last night. 17 something. 17:38. Hey, what's up? Hello. I went to bed early. I almost said mad early. Strange. But I did. I went to bed early. I think I woke up at midnight and it said something about the update. And I hit yes. So my text messages look a little different. Good morning. I'm on what last week? It's been a while. I'm on diluted. What? I'm gonna hold on. I want to show you off. I don't know what song that is. Okay, I don't know what I need, but let me sit for a minute. I'll figure it out. I think I'm gonna. Hi, baby. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. No, you can't sit up here and knead on me. Would you like to sit up here for 1 minute before I start? He's like, what? He's like, what? You're letting me on the table? You're letting me on the table? God, do it. Fist bump. You don't want a fist bump? Okay. Fist bump. Thank you. Alright. Hi, baby. Alright. I do. I need the heating pad. Actually, do I have any more heat warmers? I do not. Alright. Heating pad it is. Let me plug you in. Wrong lamp. Okay. Turn that on. Let me run pee. And then I will sit and read. Let's give him something to talk about. I don't really want rain. Well, I don't know about that one either. Alright, hold on. Oh, I'm slacking this morning. I'm slacking. be back. Oh, okay. Max, I appreciate that. So nice of you. Okay. All right. That feels good. That feels good. All right. Good morning, everyone. We haven't used those in a hot minute. Here we go. Let's slang. Decisions. Okay. I think I'm going to do each element. All right. Hi, everyone. Well, I hope dialysis goes good for you. All right. Oh, we haven't used this deck in a long time. Stacy, are you Earth element? Fire? What you got the most of? Earth. Okay. I got pulled to Earth. I'm like, I'll do hers first. But where's your fire? Do you have a fire moon? A fire rising? Sag moon. Yeah. I feel like your fire is stronger even though I was told you were Earth. That makes sense. So you're in strong Earth energy right now. Sag rising, aqua moon. It's a nice combination. All right. We'll start with Earth and do weekend energy. All right. Weekend energy for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Time space wanted to come out. Alright. Like I said, Ben sat here yesterday. And I feel like it's like, you guys can't even see the screen. What did he do? What did he do? All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I really wanted to go orange, but Spirit was like yellow. Anyway, I'm not ready. Hold on. Oh my god, I'm slow mo today, guys. I'm so sorry. I feel like a fucking snail. And I actually got this message when I went to go get my coffee. I think the road is like 40, and I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm going slow. I looked down and I was going 32. I'm like, okay. And then around the rotary, I ended up going slower than normal too. And I'm like, Court, what are you doing? There's a car coming. Like, pick up the speed. So I'm definitely in slow mo today. So I don't know what type of message that is. But maybe it's just like a chill energy. I don't know. But now I'm ready. After I take a sip of my coffee. I'm so sorry. Fuck, man. We're going to start at 20. It gives me 40 seconds to fucking dilly-dally. So I changed it. 16, 18, 20. So you might be seeing sets of 2. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Six of Cups. No, sorry. Six of... Spit it out, Court. Swords. Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands. I definitely feel like at some point over the weekend, damn. You have the Five of Swords, Six of Swords, Ace of Swords. Jeez. I don't even know what to say. Okay. I think by the end of the weekend, or at some point, it's how you start or end the weekend. I think you can solve something. Something starts off with a little bit, I want to say, I'm looking at the words more than the images, and I wanted to look at the images. But with this Six of Swords comes confusion. This Ace of Crystal is brilliance. You got 2 aces, though. I didn't even pick up on that. Is illumination, but this Five of Crystals is negativity. So it's like a little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Steven by my side, a little bit of, like, back and forth. It's interesting. I don't really see it. I don't really feel a negative vibe. But I mean, it is though, but it's more back and forth. So I feel like you're able to clear something up by the end of the weekend. Like your own confusion, your own negativity. I feel like each challenge comes with a beautiful outcome though. Because I almost feel like this is a story, it's all a story. So it's like if it starts off with like the Six of Swords, there's still confusion there because you're just getting out of the 5. So, but the 5 is here. But there's some type of clarity or an idea or a breakthrough. I'm trying so hard to look at the depiction of the cards. But then you got the Ace of Wands with negativity, which is the 5 of Swords. But it's not, it doesn't look bad. I know that doesn't really make much sense because it's the 5 of Swords. But it's almost like no need to be confused anymore because the energy shifted, but when it shifted, it illuminated something. So now the colors are brighter. Nothing is dull. So it's almost like you came up with your own conclusion. It doesn't mean it's right. Doesn't mean it's wrong. But it feels good. It feels right to you, if that makes sense. I don't know if you're fooling yourself, though, if that makes sense, too, you know? I meant to do this in the beginning. Spiritual meaning of the color yellow. The power of persuasion, happiness, creativity, intellect, cheerfulness, happiness, positivity, intellect, creativity, happiness, power, persuasion. And healing yellow is used to promote clarity of thought. The aura of yellow signifies intelligent development for either material or spiritual ends. Okay. I can kind of equate that to what I was saying. So there is some type of intellectual development here for either material or spiritual ends. So basically something that once at one point you could utilize and it benefited you, and now it doesn't benefit you and you see it. So even if it's linked to negativity or manipulation, whatever it is, you come out of this with a different mindset. And I don't really feel like you're all up in your head in the sense of like confusion. Somebody could try to be projecting something, but when I'm looking at this color, it's like you already made it through this. That you might have had to use some type of force or negativity to get to this. I really don't see it as confusion. I see it as just there's just a lot going on in your brain. So there is a breakthrough, and it's two energy shifts over the weekend too, which is really nice. But I almost wanted to say, which is sweet. So that's like two things. I almost said mad something today, right? And then there was something else, and then sweet. And the other day I said dope. So I don't know what's up with this energy or the slang. I don't know. Regardless, I thought I just heard a doorbell. But the dog's not barking, so I didn't hear a doorbell. I feel like I was hearing two things at once. I don't think that's ever happened because I could hear the music too. So that your sensory is heightened. Starships were meant to fly. Okay. You shut my ringer off. All right. go to this. Let's go to this Ace of Wands. I do feel like something with the throat chakra. Relaxation. I want to throw you off. They don't say that in the song. That song came in earlier today. I want to show you off. But it's like, I want to throw you off. What the fuck? Someone is... I don't know if it's your own mind trying to throw you off your own game here. This is... I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, guys. This is interesting. Because I can't figure it out. I can't figure out if this is your own fucking mind doing this to you. It's like, no, chill out, relax. But then it's like, I want to throw you off. And then you got trust. Like, all right. I am. I feel like I'm going backwards on a train. I don't know why they put me in this energy to slow down today. Like I said, like even in the car, I noticed I was going slow, but it was almost dangerous if you think about it, because around the rotary, usually kind of whip around. Well, you don't whip around a rotary, guys, but you do. I mean, okay, that doesn't make sense. You do and you don't, because if there's other cars coming, you don't want to be going fucking 10 miles an hour. And versus like 15, 20 and getting around the circle, right? Like my brain actually told me, like, speed up, Courtney. I guess it would only be dangerous if I cut somebody off and then was wicked pokey. But there was... I do have a lot of earth in my chart, but I have more... No, I have a even split of earth, water, and fire. I mean, earth, water, and air. But my fire is strong in the planets. So this does have something to do with charts. And I don't think I've ever read for Stacy. And I knew she was earth with a fire rising a moon. So this does have to do with charts. And I want to show you all. There's nothing about this. And like, I don't know if the message here is like, take it slow. I don't know. I woke up in the middle of the night with a zit on my chin too. And it's right at the edge of my chin, guys. And it kept me up off and on for like 5 hours. And it doesn't make any sense why a zit would have anything to do with this reading. But look at, like, you can't really see it. It's right there. It's literally right on my chin line. So like every time I hit it or tap it, it's sore. And it just, I don't know why that came into the reading. I feel like I shouldn't even be reading today. So this is weird. I don't know what the fuck a zit would have, but it's right on my line. So it's so sensitive. I've never had a zit there ever. The worst are the ones that are like right under the nose. You know how those ones are, guys, when you get it right under your nose, tiniest little whitehead, it's like impossible to fucking pop. It's the only type of relief you have. That's what this is, like on my chin, but there's not even a whitehead, but it feels like the ones you get like right under the nose. And I just heard ear. I don't think I've ever had a zit on my ear, knock on wood, but it must be just as sensitive. So maybe that's the message, because I touch my chin a lot when I read, or I put like my fingers in front of my mouth like that sometimes. So it's, I want to throw you off. What the fuck? I apologize, guys. This, if you're a newbie, I'm sorry. This has got to be frustrating. There's a newbie. They're either watching now or they already bounced off. So there's something about a newbie here too. So I don't. It's like we got a freshie. And I keep hearing, I want to throw you off. But I almost feel like it's you. Because this is like very chill. Something might feel negative, but trust that it's like for your best right now. What's this brilliance? What's this Ace of Crystals? Fertility. Fertility, huh? Past life. What's this confusion? Because it doesn't, mind you guys, it's the Six of Swords. So it's, the only confusion would be whether or not to trust. You got green over here. Mother Earth, one more. So it could have something to do with the meridians. It could have something to do with Lee lines. It could have something to do with the portal that we're in. And take action. Interesting. How many times am I going to say interesting? Okay. Whatever this is like everyone's earth in their chart. When it comes to conflict. Interesting. How many fucking times am I going to say interesting? I just saw like a, what do you call those? Not a dummy. Like the ones you, in transquiloquist, somebody who talks through like a puppet. But I saw the puppet. So this this does have to do with meridians. This has to do with astrology. How do I want to clarify these? I want to throw you off. What the fuck? I want to throw you off. There is something about your past life coming back into play here. It's like concept or something. The Taurus energy is very you're battling the stubbornness of Taurus. So water and earth are battling right now within your chart. imprisonment and slavery. I don't know if that's ever really come out like that. I'm seeing the farm. And the mother. You do have fertility up there. So, this Ace of Crystals has something to do. This mother's fertility in this past life, imprisonment or slavery. I did watch Harriet. That's not a name, is it? Harriet? Why am I spacing? It's on Netflix. Harriet Tubman? Harriet, right? Why am I saying that as if like... Yeah, right? But the way I'm saying Harriet is I'm being pulled somewhere. What the fuck? I did watch it the other day. It's a couple years old. I've watched it before. Documentaries on it. But I just like when I think about it, like certain like it's like good for her. Like, but she was almost like, I think that what people don't know that I picked up this time around is that in a way she's like a prophet. Like, she's a seer, a prophet. And a lot of people don't know that about her when she took her journeys. So that might be a message for you. Because she spoke with gods, her God, whoever it was to her. Like she could sense when danger was around. So this has to do with a gift of yours. Is this mental imprisonment? You know, with the Five of Swords and conflict? Or like, I want to show you up. Oh, I don't even remember what I was singing now. I want to show you up. What was I saying? I want to slow you down? I don't even remember what the fuck I was singing now. I'm in a very slow channel right now. It's almost too slow for me. I just thought that said dopamine. And then I was like, well, that would be serotonin if we're going the op. So none of it is dopamine or serotonin. So that it might be I don't think there's a chemical imbalance here. What is this? Maybe you were just a mom in your past life, and I don't know how somebody treated you, but like didn't let you leave the house, didn't let you do this. You know what I mean? Like didn't let you, become a writer. Like, what was I watching the other day? It was like another Black woman, and she sold her stories to like the Washington Post or something. Oh, it was The Gilded Age. I started watching that with my mother. So that's interesting. Here we go again with fucking interesting. You gotta be fucking kidding me. There's something with like the hand of time. There's something with like, I don't know, time travel. I don't know what this is for you guys. It's whatever it is in your past life, in the sense of like you could have did so much more, but you allowed another energy to stop you, or you allowed somebody else's judgment to stop you, or something like that. Like, you didn't push through it. Like, you could have. Like, Harriet said, fuck that shit. I'm going back. And she did. She didn't give a fuck. And I didn't finish the Gilded Age, so I don't even know where the other one stands. But I do know in the sense that she was like, the last I saw, she was put in a position where she would have to sign, like, and it would be an NBA these days, you know what I mean? Where her identity. Maybe somebody's asking you to, like, not do something because of identity. Like, you don't want to be associated with somebody because of what they do for work, or because I don't think I think it's taboo in the sense of, like, throat chakra. Taboo in the sense of maybe it's like, it's taboo for someone's mother or something, but I still feel like this is linked to you. Like, it's your past life. But there's somebody else's mother that's here. And it's very, like, old school. But I will tell you, this is something like in a past life that you experienced, and now it's like, what are you going to do with it in this lifetime? Because you are meant to create, illuminate. What is this past life? You might have a dream of a past life, or there's some type of clarity that comes in. You guys could be visiting some type of monument. 3 of Wands in the world. It's almost like you feel trapped. I don't know if you sense this energy, though, but this is like long distance. This is like another land. This would be like another country opposite of yours. With the 3 of Wands. Yeah, you got the Moon, 3 of Wands, the world. Could this be patience? Could this be time? This is love right there. Ace of Wands right there. It's like, for the love of God, I don't know. That looks like a scarab beetle and a bumblebee at the same time. This is the first time I ever noticed it said love. So, 3 of Wands, the world, Ace of Wands. This would be like travel again, insight. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I hope this reading does something for you, opens up some doors or something, because I can't really make sense of it on why it's going to this length so damn slow. What's this Mother Earth? Whatever this is, you're going to create. It does have to do with like another land or another country. Or it's just like it's the end of something. The beginning of something. So you got the Knight of Wands with Mother Earth. And that's kind of quick. That's kind of quick energy, guys, with the Empress here. So like, because I think this has to do and take action. Right? You got the 9 of Swords. So this is like the vibe you're picking up. So like your souls. Like, you might want to go barefoot if you're around the house. I know it's a little chilly in the New England area to go barefoot outside, but for those in warmer weather, I would definitely suggest going barefoot. I just heard Carolinas. Mother Earth, something is going to get you to go. It's the energy. But it has to do with your feet. So you might want to, like, if you guys get pedicures, get pedicures. I can't stand pedicures. I almost swallowed a bug. Put your feet in dirt, take a bath, soak your feet, nurture your feet. Give yourself a pedicure because you're making some connection through your feet. Not really your aura. I don't know if your aura is struggling a little bit. Because when it spoke about the yellow with the aura, it was like intellectual. What was it? It's like spiritual and material. And the aura yellow signifies intellectual development for either material or spiritual ends. So solar plexus, which is your stomach, houses your confidence, self-esteem, inner power, connects to the heart chakra, sacral chakra, which is your creativity. So I think we're trying to get to this. Yellow can improve learning and boost confidence, curiosity. I don't know if spirit's slowing you down here. You could be dealing with somebody who's like trapped in this energy. If that's the case, you got to set yourself free. But I almost feel like you're trapped in this energy and you don't even realize it. You're nurturing something that would only imprison you, or you're nurturing the wrong thing. So careful what you're in. Here we go, throat chakra. All these other sacral chakras are coming in, but not the throat chakra. But the throat chakra is definitely talking. Take action. You got the Five of Wands, like that conflict, which is right here. So yeah, it's stopping this. So if you just like lay back, sit back, relax, meditate over the weekend, nurture yourself over the weekend, I think that is the best advice I can give you right now. Because this Nine of Wands is go, 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 go. It does come with a little bit of anxiety. And the King of Cups could kind of like stress you out. But this conflict. So it's like, do I want to chill out with this energy? Do I want to tap into this side of me, or whatever this may be? It's heavy because you got the Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands, but it's still an ace. What is this trust? Because I feel like Spirit's asking you to trust something here. Got the Seven of Cups, so it's like 7 opportunities, 7 thoughts, 7. That's too much. You gotta lower that number down. With the Lovers here and the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So like, I want to show you off. I want to hold you up. I forget what I was singing. There's an energy here. It just kind of brings you conflict though. Like, it's like the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. So it's almost like, I don't know if this energy just wants to cause confusion over here. Like it's you already kind of like see a way out of something, but then it's like, here we go again. How many times, how many opportunities you going to give this person to hold you back? Like this energy holds you back. Unless this energy is stepping up to the plate so it no longer holds you back. That could be happening for some of you. But like now the reading can go quickly because I have like a 3D situation here, but like I don't want you to stay in a 3D situation. Spirit doesn't want you to stay in a 3D fucking situation either. So be careful here because there's something here that's missing that you're not seeing. Because it's like the Five of Swords is negative, but it can be like pushing through an energy and trusting it. But then it still comes with the Seven of Cups. Like that is like so many possibilities. I don't know. That Fool really wanted to come out with the Six of Cups. This is, again, it has to do with like a past life. Like, so if this is an energy that once tried to like enslave you and not get you to do this, this, and that, like this lifetime, they would attempt to do it again if they haven't stepped out of this energy yet. So it's almost like you're a challenge. Regardless of who this other energy is, your energy is going to shift over the weekend where you become very decisive because you have this Ace of Wands twice with the Ace of Swords. So if you don't get clarity over the weekend in regards to something, to me, you're not looking back. You're taking a scenario, a thought, a situation. It's gone. Finito. You don't got time for this. You could be dealing with somebody who wants to put multiple options on the board for you. Trust that there's definitely one out of these 7 options that's best for you. And it might be like, I don't know, procreate. Like I just see these bulls like humping now. So like, I don't know, but that gives me a vibe of like somebody looks at you as just like a baby maker, you know, which is almost like this energy here in the sense of like, no, you're a woman, you stay home, you cook, you clean, you eat to the children. Why do you think you can go out dressed like that? Blah, 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 blah. So this is linked to your past life and how somebody controlled certain things and you never broke free from that. So it's like procreate. Like, I just feel like, no, this is like, you could be dealing with somebody who thinks men are superior. They're better than women. That's not cool. It's like, why do you think you have a right to do it? Like, what the fuck? Somebody definitely looks at women as not as powerful, or we don't have. It's so old school. I don't know who this person is to you, but I almost feel like this person wants you to like trust that they're figuring something out. But like, this is an energy that just wants to cause confusion, kind of want to dangle a carrot in front of your face. Well, I don't know. There's something about this energy that shifted because some of you spirits saying it's not the case and you can trust this energy. So I don't know. Somebody clearly gave you a wrong impression of who they are. because this is how you see somebody. I almost feel like that's very clear. Like I almost should have did a reading like how you see this person or how they see you, or like, because this is how you see somebody. You're like, yeah, I ain't trusting jack shit. Like this person does nothing but confusion, make me feel like I'm an option. Like there's always conflict. There's this, like anxiety. Like, so you have a strong past life with this person. Did they break free from being that person? I would think so. I would hope so. Because some of you're meant to trust this. Starships were meant to fly. I keep getting that with the Ace of Wands. I don't know if you have like a Kundalini experience. You do have the Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands energy over here. Careful if you're intimate with somebody, because that's the energy of like, they're going to give you that energy of the King of Cups. And it might be a false persona. It might be a false, like, but Spirit's saying it's not really trying to trick you. So again, your brain might be trying to trick you here. But again, if this is how somebody showed you who they were, then it is what it is. Like it would be on this other person to make that situation right. Can't believe I just spent almost an hour, 40 minutes on Earth. It is about, I think you guys are in a portal. Okay, so you're going to have to use your best judgment this weekend. Even if you're not interacting with this person, it's somebody's on your mind. There could definitely be a sexual encounter this weekend, but they both carry 9s. But I don't know if your energies are off, because you have the Ace of Wands over here, the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands twice, past life. So this person is linked to your past life. You have a past life with this person. That's the 9 of Wands, and here's the 9 of Swords. So it's like you're both in the vibration of 9s, which is endings, but you step into the aces. So you go from the 9 to the ace, which is positive, but that tells me you have to push through these double 9s. It's a strong message that your angels are there to help you work, soul mission. Light workers set up to their duties, benefit humanity and the world. The angels, motivation, support, love. The 9-9 is a strong message to fully devote yourself to your life's mission without delay. Listen to your intuition, guidance, and angels. If you're feeling any fears or doubts about your path or purpose. Okay, so is this energy holding you back from your path or your purpose? Are they meant to be on your path or your purpose? Because I don't even see a soul purpose here. I can see like in this lifetime you are meant to like push through certain energy and create. Inspire, travel, something down here with this energy. But then you have this other energy right here with like the Lovers. This was almost like the full moon reading I did the other day, where it's all about like it being in the second house when it comes to everything but love. But a love situation wanted to come into play. So this almost reminds me of something like this too. It's like a spiritual journey, but like you're conflicted. So maybe you know you're about to go on this new journey, and it's important on who comes with you and who doesn't, because it looks like Spirit's trying to situate something here. Will this person come with you before it's too late? It's like the decisions that like they make, but like it still boils down to your decision. This is odd. I almost said interesting. I was like, don't go there. There's something interesting about this connection or something. Like, so like but I keep saying it like it's baffling. Like it just doesn't make any sense why you're linked to somebody like this. So I don't know if like two of you are trying to make sense of it, but this doesn't really make sense to try to make sense of something that just doesn't make sense. So dear Lord. It's probably where the confusion's coming into play. But stop trying to figure that part out. Like just you're either gonna go for it or you're not. I want to show you off. But I also feel like I want to hold you back. But I don't think this energy really wants to hold you back. So I'm telling you, like, but that's how you feel. That's the energy that they've given you in this lifetime. Somebody who wants to hold you back. And I don't know if they realize that you look at them like that. They might. Maybe that's why they're trying to fix something. I don't know. But there's definitely energies. You got the good and the bad here, guys. I can also look at it as like there's another woman around that wants to hold you back too. Like that just came into play. You know what I mean? Like you're linked to multiple people here, but that whoever this is isn't that last message I just gave you is not in this read. That's just another energy. This is about one particular person. And that one person only, but there's multiple scenarios going on. So I would definitely chill out and relax. And if certain energies decide to come into play this weekend, I'd focus on one energy versus multiple energies and see where that can take you. Because it's like the two of you are like flies on shit. It's magnetic, and I know it's a crazy analogy. Like, okay, you could have just said two peas in a pod, Courtney, but it's like, no, two flies on shit. Or like two moths to fire. You know, like something needs to be situated because it's not allowed to linger anymore. So something's been lingering. Spirit's going to attempt to situate something, or this other energy is going to attempt to situate something. I think it's going to be had on you. Somebody does have your best intentions here, but they're also held back too, guys. So I don't know how that's going to work for you. Because I really feel like it's the other energy that needs to push through something. Well, you both got to push through. Yeah, it still boils down to both of you, but like this brilliance and illumination is stronger than the Six of Swords and the Five of Swords. Like if you think about it, you have 11 here. Because if we do the 6 and we add these up, if I do 1 1, that's an 11. You got 1 1 1 1. And then if you boil it down, numerology, it's a 4. It's still solid. So it does boil it down to things being spoken, and it does boil down to the throat chakra. To get in tune with the solar plexus and sacral chakra. That just seemed like quite the fucking reading. It went slow, but it's so much deeper than you think. So it's almost like Spirit wants you to sit in the deepness of a situation, in the depth of something. It doesn't want you to stay in like the 3D energy. All right. I cannot take 40 minutes on the next. I can't sit here for 4 hours. Jesus. Let's go to fire. I'm gonna set a timer. This update, everything's different on my phone. It's throwing me off. I want to throw you off. That's what it was, right? I want to throw you off. But I almost feel like you just feel like this person purposely wants to throw you off, or a spirit's going to come in and try to throw you off, because something needs to switch. I want to throw you off. Okay, so I need to pop out of that, but like, someone's game might get switched up real quick here. All right, Aries, Leo, Sag. Weekend energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Synergy. Six of Pence. Chariot. 10 of Wands. Seven of Wands. Seven of Pence. No, it's not. Hold on. Synergy, growth, the Chariot, and a breakthrough. It is the Seven of Pence. So more Earth. Yeah, Earth is strong. There's definitely some type of growth and breakthrough here with fire. This is creating balance, harmony. We got synergy. This is beautiful energy. Blue might be a strong color for you guys this weekend. The blue is pretty potent within these cards. Yes, whatever this is beautiful. It's huge. It's a big deal. There is something with your ancestors here, though, like that's wants this breakthrough. It's almost like it's like giving in. But somebody feels like they're giving in, which it's not really giving in. It's called surrendering to what's, best. So there's still a little ego. Somebody here is still battling a little ego or a little pride. Is it two of you, one of you, multiples? I like the clarity here. Though with Earth, I just struggled 40 minutes to read Earth for you guys. So I hope that helps with the rest of these reads. Like it's linked to past life, so it feels like it's being slowed down, but that, you know, each lifetime, you know, it's, I don't know if you go through the same thing with somebody in each of it, that's got to be fucking exhausting. But I also feel like that's what pushes you through. So I feel like you had some type of situation that already pushed you through, and now this is another energy that's having a breakthrough. But again, I do feel like there's still a little ego or pride, because it's like, all right, I'll give in, but that's not how you look at something. What you're doing is adulting. So it's almost like it's like somebody putting something on you, like, all right, I give in. It's we didn't need you to give in. Like, you get where I'm going with this? Like, it's a weird vibe. Like, it's beautiful, but like, that's them surrendering to themselves, or surrendering to like their own struggles. It's growth. It's a breakthrough. But it is to look at it like, all right, I give in. That's not really going to get you too far, like, because the shield can still be put on, if that makes sense. Like, I just heard, like, you're not bulletproof, like, so stop acting like you're bulletproof. Like, so it's surrendering because it's what's best for you. So, okay, so this is already causing fucking confusion, because it's like, all right, I give in, but it's like, oh, what the fuck? Let me get up and stretch for a minute, because this is beautiful, but like, here's the deal. Like, if this energy comes towards you, it is huge. It is a breakthrough, but it's almost like I gotta stretch. It's almost like, how do I want to explain this? Like, do you guys understand what I'm saying here? Does that make sense? Like, yes, this would throw you off. Like, I want to throw you off. Like, but like, not in a good sense, if that makes sense. Like, you'd be able to sense this person's ego in a fucking heartbeat. That's the problem here. Like, the shield is still on, but they're telling you it's down. And it is down. That's the crazy thing. It is down, but like, they want you to act like, they want you to think like, I can put that shit right back up. Like, no shit. You want to fucking play games and match energy? Oh, yeah. See? Oh, here we go. You're very in tune with somebody's energy. And they're also very in tune with your energy too. Right? So I don't know if it makes them feel better or safer to play this route, but it's not going to benefit either of you if somebody continues playing this route. I'm going to feed the tortoise. So as beautiful as this energy is, it's already aggravating. And again, that sense of smell, it's not the smell. All right, so their sense of smell might be up. The other one was sense of hearing. Okay, so everybody's senses are definitely fucking heightened this weekend, whether it's psychic abilities, it's probably has to do with the 5 senses. I just heard 7. So it's definitely, the senses are above and beyond this weekend. So hopefully, tell me about synergy. Hopefully, you guys can balance this energy. I feel like it's involved in another energy. Yeah, it's like synergy, relaxations. It's almost like a follow through. It's there's a storyline here with the zodiacs. Tell me about the chariot. Self-love, 10 of Wands. See what I'm saying? Like that's what that is. That's like the whole like, all right, I give in. It's not really giving in. It's doing what's best for you. That there's that clarity. That if somebody needed something, there it is. Because ultimately, if you want to be with somebody or do something and make a change, you're doing it because that's what's best for you. So it's like, I just feel like you have this energy that's like, all right, I give in, as if like, but it's almost like they're saying it to you, but it's offensive. But this person wouldn't understand why it's offensive, because at the end of the day, this is about their breakthrough. This is about their spiritual growth, their self-love that they have for themselves. Them wanting to make a situation right because it's comfortable for them. It's their comfortability that is there. Their contentment is there. Does that make sense? So you might actually find this offensive, which is crazy because you wouldn't think you would, but that's how in tune you are with somebody else's energy. So it would be a little offensive because it's your higher self being like, this was never really about me though. You were the catalyst. But like, in order for something to work here, this person needs to realize like, this is their breakthrough. It's their self-love. And now they're going after possibly what they want. That's where growth comes in. They did it. They made the decisions. And it could be, fuck it, I'm going to go for it. And it's great, but it still needs to be looked at it like, it's your own breakthrough. Yeah, so you got this relaxation, fertility, like it's definitely linked to the other read. So if you're just popping on now and just into fire, I would watch Earth. At least the last 20 minutes of Earth. Tell me about this 7 of Pentacles. Like, if anybody gets credit here, it'd be the ancestors that's leading you or this person. And here comes that communication. See, it's like your own empowerment. This energy is meant for them to savor, to savior. And it's beautiful. Whoever this is, congratulations. Because you deserve the best. You deserve what's best for you in life. Your own happiness, your own well-being. This is about you, not your family, not your children, not your job. It's about you, your own contentment, what makes you happy. This is a huge spiritual breakthrough. So like, say you've already broken certain conditioning. Now this one's breaking conditioning. So this is great. Trying to figure out how I should like go about like, if we should even clarify this, because it's pretty fucking clear and I don't want to cause confusion. I think Earth caused enough fucking confusion. You could be dealing with somebody who has too much Earth in their chart, guys. Like, I know for me it's highly important. Like, I can't deal with somebody who has a lot of Earth in their chart. My energy, like, it's a constant fucking struggle. Constant. So like, for me, like, they would have to have like a massive breakthrough like this and do what's best for them at the end of the day. Or like, it would have to be like certain planets. I could only work with certain planets within their chart with Earth, because it just doesn't work for me. You know what I mean? Like, you know, making slow decisions or not making decisions or procrastinating, or like it's just, I'm go, 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 go. And other people can be go, 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 but they go behind earth. It's very practical. Like there's nothing about my method and the way I look at shit that's fucking practical. You know, like so there's still like a huge difference here. This is a beautiful breakthrough for fire though, you know, so like I don't know if you're dealing with fire, like a fire sunrise, sun, moon rising energy, but they have a lot of earth in their chart. They're very pokey and very slow with decision making, but to them it seems like that is the most practical way to go about anything in life, is to just, you know, take months on each scenario. Like, oh, I have kids, all right, well, it takes them an entire year to figure out what's best there. Like, oh, well, work comes first, takes them years to figure out. Like, no one's got time for that shit. So I hope if that's the case, like this is their breakthrough. I'm not, or your breakthrough, you know? Like this could even be you too, and spirits like, congratulations, breaking through all that fucking earth, because that earth was holding you back. You weren't utilizing your earth properly. You didn't see it because name of the game for you was practicality. There's nothing about practicality that's gonna get you far in life. So you're probably dealing with somebody who's very traditional, very conservative. I do want to clarify some things, but not to the extent like I did with Earth, because I don't want to confuse this any more than it needs to be, because this is positive, guys. It really, truly is. But like, this energy wants to like project like, all right, hands up, like I give in. And that projection is going to throw you off. I want to throw you off. But it comes with confusion. It's like a switch up. But at the end of the day, it's they get to move forward because of, you know, they're doing something that's best for them, not for the two of you, if this involves somebody else. So this really is a big breakthrough. It's almost like the two of you, like starships were meant to fly. It's that Ace of Wands. The two of you meant to kind of come together. It's working through that shadow, take action. So somebody's definitely in that shadow energy. Yeah, we have that spiritual awakening, grounding. So if anything, I hope this is the same energy as before, but like if anything, I just want one card for relaxation. This energy, I just hope this energy projects it properly, or like somebody's ready to kind of show you who they are. But like, I don't know, somebody feels like, do we gotta rush? No, there's nothing about this energy that needs to be rushed. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, see, source, divine timing, like this, the higher teacher card. Source has a lot to do with this, but again, it's the past life. It's the same energy. I want to show you, like, maybe I think somebody's extremely proud of you, but like had to break through like certain conditioning, or you're extremely proud of yourself, but you're still needing to break through some type of conditioning. You know, tell me about this self-love. I was just told we're going to do air next. Sexuality. Expanded awareness. It could be like that. There could be something with like, again, you did have the Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands. Could be some type of energy exchange through through This does feel like a kundalini. I just don't know what it's trying to say. It's not your energy. For a minute I thought it was you, but it's not. It's their energy. The sexual energy is almost like important. So that I don't know, that's linked to something else. I don't know what per se. That's something with them. An abundant energy with growth. Like whatever this is extremely positive. It's the projected energy. Somebody didn't show you like who they were. Like somebody showed you their shadow side, but for like a very long time. Yeah, spiritual awakening. So this is, again, it's all positive. It's really up to this person and now how they present themselves or communicate with you, or how honest somebody wants to get in a certain situation. Like that's really what it's going to boil down to, because let's not forget the initial energy that I felt in this reading. Like you guys can sense each other's energy like this, and I do think it kind of freaks the energy out, but like there's no need for it. Like it might not even be as freaky as they once thought it was, because of the own personal journey and growth for whatever this is, right? Because this is, let's not forget the initial energy where it's like, I don't know what energy you got from a person. You were definitely like a catalyst, but I just feel like this energy like really does admire you. Like my spiritualist, like they have a lot of respect for you, but like you would never know it because they don't share that stuff with you. Like this had to happen. This needed to happen. Do they come toward you this weekend? I don't know, but they have a breakthrough this weekend, so that's good. It's going to go down differently for everybody. So if this doesn't even involve another person, guys, like I can still take the earth and the fire, right? In the sense of like you're breaking through the earth in your chart, which is to get to the fire, which is great because what was it, last weekend or within the last couple weeks, we did have energy of like water needs to go with fire. Like there's too much water. You know what I mean? Like I do know that the elements were kind of coming at us like that for collective messages. And now the fire is pushing through the earth. So again, if it doesn't involve somebody else and it's just you mentally where you're at, it's still obviously just as beautiful and positive, because it's a breakthrough to get to that fire. So energy is definitely shifting for all zodiacs in a positive way. I just want to erase that this time. Let's go to air. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I want to show you off. I don't know what song that is, but here we go again with that song. Ace of Cups, ecstasy. What do we do in air? I almost wanted to say Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ace of Cups, the Devil. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Queen of Wands. Five of Crystals. Again, I want to say linked to water, but it was earth. The Devil and the Five of Swords. This is almost like, okay, this is complete opposite energy. Complete opposite of what I've been reading. Because this is like dancing with the devil. Or like falling in love with the devil. But like falling in love, or like, this is like, I love you, I hate you. Like, how do I explain this? This is definitely dancing with the devil. Your energy is extremely seductive, tempting, grounded. You're going after what you want. But you have the self-love. But it's almost like knowing that something's toxic for you, but you're like, fuck it, because it's feel-good energy at the same time. This is definitely dancing with the devil. I just hope it's not the devil. Here we go, back to fucking complicated. Let me just feed Sheldon and Moses. This doesn't have to be complicated, though, is what I'm hearing, too. Like, so... We're reading air, too, right? Jeez. Okay. Maybe it's not the devil, but like, you're still doing what you love. But just because you love something or someone doesn't mean it's healthy. It's like overeating or like drinking too much. It's like an addiction. Like, I'm so addicted to all the things you do in between the sheets, all the sounds you make. It's like that energy, you know? Got Coldplay coming through. But it's not the Ace of Wands, but the Woman of Wands holds the Ace of Wands. You know, could be something with the black cat here. Got purification. So something like, there's a switch of energy, especially if you're dealing with earth or fire, like something's been like purified. But it's almost like you don't even know it, but you still want to play with the devil. Would you rather look at somebody as they're toxic? But so it kind of feel like we're in air energy. So it's about your communication, your thoughts, what you're perceiving. Like, but there is like a purification here. So like it's not really the devil anymore, but like it's like you're dealing with somebody that is always listening to like their devil's advocate. Like, you know, but it is, and that would drive me personally bananas. But here it's like, feed me. Now I'm getting pulled to like not Dolly Parton. I'm getting pulled to that movie with the plant. Feed me. Feed me. The Venus Flytrap. What movie was that? Feed me. I forget the guy's name. And the Venus flytrap will get bigger and bigger and bigger. Little shop of horror, right? Little shop of horrors, yeah. It's like you just keep feeding it. He gives them blood, right? So like this has something to do with, this does have something to do with blood DNA. It almost feels like that sexual energy exchange that I didn't get into because it's personal for whoever that was in regards to fire. But like, this is actually good for you. But you'd rather look at it like it's bad for you. You would rather look at it like it's good for you, but you've only seen what's bad for you, but you still want to play with the bad. You still want to play with the bad boy. Oh, fucking dear Lord. But here's the thing, like, it's now like a good boy. So I don't know. I don't want to be a real boy. I don't know if you were dealing with fucking Pinocchio. Like, this energy is insane. It's funny, but it's not funny. But there's been a turnaround as if like you're dealing with fire with like a breakthrough. So it's kind of cute, but it's not cute because you still want to dance with the fucking devil. But I feel like somebody gave you that devil energy because you like to dance with the devil. So if they gave you, what's that guy's name in Little Shop of Horror? What's the dude's name? Because if they gave you Alan or whoever that is, it's almost like you wouldn't want to play. Does that make sense? So you're dealing with Seymour, right? Seymour. Okay, so Seymour is kind of nerdy, intelligent, loving, but somebody gave you Peter. Somebody gave you like the devil, like, because you can feed off the devil. But it's like, it's really like you have Seymour, but Seymour didn't want to show you Seymour because you project the energy of wanting to play with the devil, but you don't like to play with the devil. But you do like to play with the devil because the devil's here. What the actual fuck? So I think you're dealing with somebody. If they gave you Seymour, they maybe they thought you wouldn't stick around, but like you've been waiting for Seymour, if that makes sense. You've been dancing with the devil, but you'd rather dance with Seymour. I hope that makes sense. But the way you project your energy, like, tells them you'd rather dance with the devil, which isn't the case. But you play with the devil, so now it's, yeah, see, like, there's something here that can be, look how positive this is, guys. Like, purification, abundance, success. It's like fire, extremely positive, but this is like a whole different one. But like, something is purified, almost like now you can play the right way. Like, now you can play with Seymour and get to know who Seymour is, and Seymour gets to play with, what's the other one's name with the blonde hair? So it's like playing, it's like playing in the right way. Like, you guys don't have to play with your alter egos here. So you guys were definitely playing with your alter egos. So that might be very confusing for you now, because it's like all of a sudden I don't have to play with my alter ego. And others of you, I'm telling you, this is you just saying bye-bye to the devil because you know better. But nah, it's flexibility. You're not saying bye-bye to the devil. You're going to play hard with the devil. It's your devil, but it's also your Seymour. Maybe you guys role play. I don't know. There needs to be definitely some compromise, some flexibility here. Whatever this is can be extremely positive, because I think you've been waiting for Seymour. Like, you haven't been waiting for Seymour because Seymour has always been the devil. But you were still willing to play with the devil, I think, in hopes to get Seymour. So I don't know how long you've been dancing with the devil, but it's fun and frustrating. Like it's love and hate. Like, so now hopefully, you know, you guys can be a little more flexible with how this communication goes with whatever this is. Because if you don't get that communication that's coming in over the weekend, this is your shift of energy where you're like, all right, I'm going to go dance with the devil because you're done waiting. And to me, you weren't really waiting. I think it was just you were always hoping Seymour would be Seymour. Because you're tired of people wearing a mask, right? So, like, if you're not dealing with anybody, this is just, your energy just shifts over the weekend. And it's beautiful. You're being more flexible when it comes to certain things, which is going to create more change for you. It's going to open more doors for you if there's not another person here. So it's still just as beautiful. Whether somebody comes in or not, whether you're dealing with somebody or not, like, it's a nice shift. You could be dealing with Felix. You could be dealing with a letter F, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, number 6. All right, let's go to water. This was a fun read, but like, I think there was nothing fun about it, but it is fun. Like, see, yeah, it's dancing with the devil. The devil is always fun to dance with. Never fun to stick around. But it's almost like you'd still dance with it. Even though you have that self-worth, you would still play with this devil. That's the crazy thing, because you know Seymour's there. It's not that healthy. It should not be laughing because it's not that healthy. But it's kind of fucking funny because Seymour is going to become fucking Seymour. So it's like, why not fucking get what you need out of it, because you know Seymour's fucking coming. Like, that's what this is. So it's cute and fucked up at the same time. Seymour, feed me. Like, say, come on, dude. The fuck, feed me. That's where we're at with that. So if you want to get fed, you can probably get fed. But if you're not on the same page, you're still going to end up in the 5 of Swords. But I don't think you give a fuck. So I don't know how your weekend's going to go for those that are playing with air. Because it's wanting to play with fire, right? And the devil can be earth, right? But at the same time, is yeah, could just be a catalytic situation, and bada bing, bada boom, you swapped what needed to be swapped. Everything happens for a reason. Seymour. It is cute. I mean, my energy goes into that all the time too. Sometimes, not all the time, but more than I'd like, knowing that there's a good chance it's going to end up in the 5 of Swords. But fuck it, because sometimes we just gotta dance. Come fly with me. Yeah, see, you know Seymour's there. But Seymour also gives you the 5 of Swords. So let's hope Seymour gives you more than the 5 of Swords if that goes down this weekend. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I almost wanted to burn the black candle with the yellow candle. I wanted to merge them. That's strange. So something is merging this weekend for you. I almost feel like you could possibly be breaking through a cocoon, but that could be slow. It could be confusing. You might. So to me, you're breaking through the earth energy. Yeah, you got Magician. I want to show you off. 4 of Wands in the Moon. I didn't like the way they came out. Stagnation. To me, you're not going to let anything stagnate here. You got the Magician. Like, you want to create, you want to go. It's your vibration. So you're definitely leaving things that don't serve you. Person, place, a feeling. Making towers down here. There's something with hormones here too. With those sensory. You go from a 1 to a 0. So something is being created. You're creating it is equal opportunity. I don't know if this is a job. This is definitely like it's giving them the fertility vibes again, like creating something. Here we go. Fucking water. Fucking water. It's not as heavy as earth, but yeah, see, I don't know what comes, like, you're just like, you're so conflicted. I don't think it has to do with, like, Seymour. I think it's deeper than Seymour. It's deeper than you know. So, and yeah, that's exactly what I felt, that creativity. That's that fertility energy that I felt here. You're definitely not sticking around. Decision is definitely being made. You're having a new start with or without somebody. That is a given. I do feel like there's two energies here that are merging though, and you're just like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see, that's that merge, take action. That's that black and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Mother Earth, which is the card that was, you might want to watch Earth because that was the same two cards. Ancient wisdom and empowerment when it comes to the Fool. Damn, that's some strong ass fucking energy there. Let me just restart this timer. Whatever this Fool energy though is, the Fool child, empowerment, ancient wisdom, like holy shit. Like, you're born with this. Like, this is a whole nother level. This is pulling me to the 99 in the Earth read, where it's like a soul purpose, and you have the Magician and the Fool. So, like, I think this conflict probably has to do with another person. And it's like that same energy. Like, do they go or do they not go? Like, something's definitely getting cut off to open new doors. And ultimately I think it's Spirit's decision. So it's kind of like an important weekend, whether you're engaging with somebody or not. because mentally you're moving forward. So if the other energy is not on the same page, you're not going to stay behind. Yeah, see, conflict. 5 of Wands within the 9 of Pentacles, which is like the Page of Pence. Like, do I create with this energy or not? Like, again, it's conflict. So that tells me the opportunity is coming in, or something's being said. And it's like, this has to do with energy, guys. It can be a person, it could be a place, it can be a job, whatever it is. Like, but this isn't going to last long. Like this, you're not going to stay conflicted when you have the Magician and the Fool here. Like no one's going to hold you back this weekend. Like you're making pretty decisive fucking decisions. You're not fucking around with your energy when it comes to that fire energy. You're not fucking around. Something is extremely serious to you, and I think your life in general is just serious. And you're not I just keep hearing the same thing. You're not fucking around. You didn't come here to fuck around. Fuck around. Fuck around. Like jump around. Like you didn't come here to fuck around. Like that is such a strong message with the Magician and the Fool being here. Empowerment, ancient wisdom. You did not come here to fuck around. You're not allowing energies to confuse you. You will just shut it down. This is like a different type of shutdown. So if there is another person involved, I will tell you, like, I don't know where they're gonna play a role in your fucking life, because if somebody doesn't come at you correct, like you fuck around with the devil. See, I'm getting pulled to all of them now, like for certain stuff, but like if you know it constantly brings you the 5 of Swords, like you're gonna find yourself a new devil. And that could be a new project. It could be dating a new person. It could be so many different things. You know what I mean? Like you need that craving. Like you need that fire within somebody. You need to be on the same page with somebody, because you're taking your life seriously. Like you don't even have time to play fuck around and find out. So you're at a whole nother level. Like your level is being stepped up. Your energy is being stepped up. And it also looks like there's other energy out there with the fire that the breakthrough is being stepped up too. And if it doesn't involve another person, I can't stress enough, like this is just your energy stepping up. Like you are not here to fuck around. You are not on planet Earth to fuck around. I fucking love it. I really do. It's like that angel on one side and the devil on the other. And you're going to play with both. You're not going to allow an energy here to cause any type of conflict. To me, you're already in conflict with somebody because somebody else is indecisive. It's almost like you never even got a chance to decide what it is you want, because you're always dealing with somebody else's fucking issues. Spirits had enough of that shit. I feel like this card just moved. I just feel like the table shook. Like, if you can go barefoot, guys. I'm telling you, there's something with like the energy this weekend that's trying to tap into you. 2 of Swords, same thing right here. With the 4 of Swords, like I feel like that's like on somebody else though. You're done being like that person trying to solve somebody else's fucking conflict. This is a strong energy. Eight of Cups clarified with the 8 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're not fucking around here. It's time to create. There's no room for stagnant energy. There's no room for this earth energy right here being pokey and fucking slow. Like spirits had enough of this shit. Like that's why I'm saying, like if this has to do with somebody else and they have to resolve some type of conflict so the two of you can resolve it, like it's gonna go down. And if it doesn't, done. It is taken away from what this is and who you are in this lifetime. whether you're an influencer, a role model, a politician, a doctor, like whatever it is the external energy, like spirit's done with it, you being held back. Again, it's not fuck around and find out. You're out of that energy. You don't have time to fuck around anymore. So there's some serious decisions that are being made here. So either you're taking action or somebody else is taking action, but like to take you out of this conflict or any type of confusion. You got the Hermit, soul searching. So this could be, it's just, to me, it is somebody that's going to follow their soul, or it's you that you're going to follow your soul. And once you click that button, this came in the other day where you lift it up and hit the red button. It's like you never want to hit the button unless you have to. Sometimes there's a lock on it, like a president or higher military would press this button. It's not like a staple button, you know. It's a big fucking deal. And once you do that, once you make that decision with the Eight of Swords and the Fool, like there's no going back. You got the Chariot right here. Like you're not going to be held back. You can't be with an energy that holds you back either. You got to be with an energy that lets you be empowered, lets you do what you want. Like you're fighting, or somebody was. It's like that earth energy, that past life energy, because this is empowerment. Ancient wisdom, this is who you are. You need somebody in your life like that. So you follow your soul, that you make soul decisions. You don't make mental mind decisions that keep you entrapped. Like you go. Some people would call it reckless or look at you as a rebel, but it's you say what you say. You're in tune with your soul. You don't have time to be held up with the Eight of Swords energy. Should I say it? Should I not? That's when you become stagnant. You follow your heart. You follow your soul. You create what you choose to create. It's very inspiring. So this does boil down to this earth energy that is being taken. It's your breakthrough or somebody else's breakthrough for you guys to create together. And if this person doesn't have that breakthrough, you're creating on your own. You don't need to create with anybody else. But there is something very significant about this energy. Either along for the ride or you're not. You don't get to like come and go when you choose. Because if you're dealing with somebody that's dealing with their ego still, spirit's like, no. You got 2 8s here too. It's all about abundance, material needs being met, spiritual paths, harmony, you know, like you got 3 8s now, like you got 888. That's a very strong, powerful message when it comes to, felt like the phone ring again. That's the second time that happened, but it was a different vibration. The 888 alone is a very powerful message for you guys. It's your life purpose. It's the abundant energy, your wishes, things being granted to you, great financial prosperity. It's your future. It suggests that one phase in your life is an ending, but it's also a sign of forewarning to enable yourself to be accordingly when it comes to you winding up for an emotional career or a relationship. So it could be all of it. But this is not, again, this is not fuck around and find out. You have no time for fuck around and find out. Fuck around and have fun with me, or fuck off. That's what this is. Because this is achievements. This is success. Listening to your intuition. Solid foundations. You know, spiritual law of cause and effect. If that balance isn't there, you're not having it. And that's where that fire energy comes in, where it's like you can sense that energy. So if there's any ego, or it feels like they're putting it on you, like, oh, I'm giving in. No. You see where I'm going with that? It's like back to that conflict again, because it's about what they want and doing what's best for them. Could they be inspired by you and want to be with you, so they're doing it, and because of other things? Maybe. But it still boils down to like their own self-worth and what they want. There can't be confusion there, because you guys are very in tune with each other's energy if somebody else is on this board, guys. If you're not meshing, it's not going to happen, because spirit wants you somewhere. Very divine energy. Spirit is not going to want to hold you up with trying to make this decision right here with the Hermit. Like, you already make soul decisions. Like, spirits like wants you to take action. Or this person, you can't stay in the Eight of Swords. This Queen of Cups is not going to stay at the Eight of Cups. It's already been stagnant. There's no time for confusion. There's a shift in astrological events happening. There's a shift. So it's you either in or you're out. There's really no in between. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and white, empowerment, ancient wisdom, the Fool, this new start, this magician, what you can create. And you're not going to start off in conflict. You might be bringing conflict to the table depending on who you are and what you choose to do for work, especially if like there's a politician energy or something here. You know what I mean? Like, or say you do something for work, you could be spiritual, taboo to somebody else, or you decide to strip for money because it's good money, and you still have self-worth. It is what it is. You're showing off your body, you're taking advantage of it, and you're making money that way. It's just like screwing the system. Why is one any less better, or why is one looked at as like less decent? You're both doing the same fucking thing. You're manipulating the government, or you're manipulating energies with your body. Like, at the end of the day, if you have that self-respect and it's just about money and you're making money, then you're making fucking money. You're a money maker. It is what it is. Someone wants to shake their ass, go ahead. Somebody wants to abuse the system, fucking go ahead. Like, whatever floats your fucking boat. So I'm getting irritated with that message, and I don't even know what that message means for you guys. I don't even know where the fuck it just came from. So, but again, like, you could be taboo is how you make your money. Like, politician, a dirty politician, or you could be a good politician. It's just, like, you might be confrontational. But if somebody else is not on the same page, it's going to cause conflict. But maybe you're meant to be confrontational. You are who you are. You love who you are. You're authentic. You work from the soul. You can empower people. It's your own aura. To be quite fucking honest, to be quite frank, is what I just heard. You're very controversial. You are that person. You're not going to change for somebody else. There needs to be unconditional love here, and I think you guys do have unconditional love. Decisions are going to be made with this conflict. You're either going to hash it out or you're not. And if the two of you don't choose to hash it out, Spirit's going to take it. So all I say, thank fucking God. Like, I'm literally doing the cross. Like, thank fucking God, take it then. Because I don't even like being in that energy. Nobody likes being in that energy. Take it. Fucking take it. I'd rather have a new start and my main focus be this. But there is an opportunity here to have multiple things going down at one time, which I think was originally intended to go down like that. Either way, you're not waiting around. And again, if this doesn't involve another person, guys, like, it's a beautiful shift of energy that's about to happen. You can't go wrong here. And you got all these 8s too, guys. 888. Like, there's no stopping this. So this conflict is not going to last long. And like I said, for some of you guys, like, this is starting new. Like, the Page of Pens is usually a job. It's something you're creating. And with conflict coming out twice with these 2 5s, like, that's allowing some type of change. Like, you could just be confrontational. Like, you're just that person. It is what it is. And you got the 10 of Swords, 10 of Pence, and again, 10, 10. 1, 1, 2. Like, you're not sticking around. Like, the other ones were 9s. These are 10s. Like, this conflict is going to be hashed out, or it's not. Or somebody's going to create from betrayal. It's something. Whatever this is, if you ask me, benefits you. Whatever you went through, whatever this loss is, or whatever. Either way, whether it works out or not, it benefits you. Because I like the energy here. It is energy of just flowing. You don't need somebody by your side. You don't need someone to hold your hands. You would just like that person at the end of the day to have your back. Like, what you need is unconditional support and love. Like, even if like they don't agree with you with certain stuff, it's not about them. It's how deep it. I just heard that song. How deep is your love? I don't know who sings that. How deep is your love? Something I can't even sing the right tune, but that's how deep is your love? How unconditional is your love? And because you're not meant to be battling your lover. Moral support. Someone being there for you. I just heard good hygiene. Like a healthy fucking being in the sense of like is looking out for your best well-being. Like I said, you might debate shit for a living and whatever this is, like you don't have time to debate loved ones. You're not here. You're not here for fuck around and find out. You're over the fuck around and find out. Go ahead and fuck around. Watch what happens. It's kind of like what I'm being told. If you want to go there. Everybody else can sit on the sidelines and watch their jaws fucking drop when something takes off big time. So that shit's coming in. You in it for the right reasons or you're not. And if it's the wrong reasons, Spirit knows. And if they let you dance with the devil for the wrong reasons, it's because somebody's going to get their karma. Or you're going to dance with the devil because Seymour is going to come out to play. The Seymour you want. Or Spirit's going to let you fuck around with the devil again to deliver karma. You won't be fucking around with the devil for too long, though, I'll tell you that. You got other priorities, bigger things to do on this planet than fuck around and find out. No one's got time for that immaturity. When somebody has that power to create and work with that type of energy, there's no time to play with the fucking minnows. I love you guys. I hope you have a phenomenal fucking weekend. And I will see you at some point over the weekend. Okay? Love you so much. Love you, love you, love you. Have a good rest of your day. Bye, guys.